NFL 24.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Fields going to throw right away.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now it's Fields.
Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
To throw is Fields.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Fields. Open man is Mingo, complete. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. That's caught by Mingo, right side.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Back to throw. Fields.
Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. DJ Moore, the Carolina offense about to take over once again.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Flushed out right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Off-play action, Fields.
And this one is incomplete.
Hey, look at this Packers defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 41.
And those are kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away their timing.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Fields. He's got Mingo.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now a toss here, short side. And he stopped immediately there.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Fields.
And that will be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had there during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. I've got to slow down the running.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
Play fake. Here's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 2nd down, Love once more.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. And inside give to Jones. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And here's Jones again on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Play action this time with Love.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Here's Fields.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Connection made with Shenault.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Looking to throw. Fields.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
A shotgun snap. Fields
dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing again is Fields.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sacked back at the 7.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. To throw now, here's Love. And that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On third down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here's second and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Love now. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Moore, the man in motion. Here's Fields now on second down. And pass complete to Moore. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Complete to DJ Moore. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Carolina.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. He's going to look deep for Moore. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Fights through it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he gets this one down to the 24. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, it's Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
They snap it to Fields.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Away on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
That's complete to Dobbs.
There he goes, left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Love.
Throw out left, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Play action. It's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They're going to one-score game in the second half. Now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
On 4th down, Fields.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. That's one down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Laviska Shenault, touchdown, Carolina. Laviska Shenault. 61 yards. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll try and run it here. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by 12. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Here's second down. Here's Love.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Now Love. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1 yard line. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Love looking to throw it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll be marked down at the 2 yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Musgraves got it out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Throwing, Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Again, it's Love.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Fields again.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they
got his man complete. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game,